We are playing the Lonesome Guild. Sure, normal mode. What we normally do around here. No pun intended. The Lonesome Guild. In a world consumed by loneliness, only friendship can save the day. Lead a quirky castle in this colorful single-player ARPG full of heart battles and bonds that change everything. This is no ordinary celestial phenomenon, but an eternity searching, desperate to find something it could not even name. Miss the whole first sentence. It sailed over vast dark mountains, enrobed in deep swaths of ever-present snow, and above the dwellings of the hard scrabble folk who dare dwell in the shadows of such looming stone giants. What's happening? On his tainted sail towards a city as slick as with new plants, new paint as it would rain, dominated much by authority as it was the shadows of the people's past. The light began to feel the stirrings of despair, but no matter where it went or what it saw, nothing seemed to be enough to fill the void within itself. Even the sky through which it traveled, full of beautiful stars and glittered galaxies, proved to be of no comfort to the lone comet. In desperation, the light felt itself calling out, seeking an answer, and finding nothing, only the silence of the heavens surrounding it. And in that moment, it knew the name of the ache within itself. Oh, loneliness. Loneliness. That was the word that came to it, as if floating up from a deep well. Tormented by the knowledge, the star dove down, out of the empty sky, seeking a cure for such an emotion. What the light desired was nothing alien or strange, but a simple wish for friends, something longed for by many before it, and countless since. And so, when the stars fall, the curtain rises on this tale of loneliness and friendship, desperation and love, despair and hope. Beautiful game. Right off the bat. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I could have sworn this is where the comet landed. Admittedly, it's been an excellent distraction from recent setbacks. Perhaps I... Was this? Sparks. I thought this mist was a simple meteorological phenomenon, but just being near it gives me a feeling of anguish and dread. What on ether is this? Ouch. Whatever it is, it appears to be advancing rapidly. I believe the best plan for me is to retreat more rapidly. I got you, bro. Go, go, go. Leave from the mysterious mist. You gotta tell me twice. Oh no, it's all around me. Oh, what do I owe there? How do I run? Run, bro. Yes, sir. That boy's so dirty, man. Don't turn evil. Okay, good. Hello? Are you alright? Or wait, what on ether are you? I don't know. It's all so blurry. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Well, you're up and talking, so I suppose that's something. But you're translucent and quite peculiar. Are you perchance a ghost of some sort? I don't know. I don't remember anything before just now except loneliness. Inside the mist, I felt so alone. It was horrible. Pain, fear. It hurt so badly, like I was being torn apart, scattered in all directions. But then I heard something. A voice? Your voice? It sounded like it was coming from somewhere else, somewhere less painful, so I followed it. Sure, that's a bit forward, but there was something that fell from the sky and struck this area a few weeks ago. I wonder if it might have been you. But I beg your pardon. I am Da Vinci, inventor, scientist, and I must thank you for clearing that mess, possibly saving both our lives. I don't know if it will kill, but that feeling might be worse than death. But you're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. The mist's closing in again. You need a name, but now is not the time for formalities. Can I just call you Ghost for now? I guess that's okay. Clearly not my best work, but there's no time. Let's hurry. Ghost joins the party. Escape with Ghost to the hills. Uh oh. He's inside me? Hell yeah. In combat, Ghost joins your control character or the first available in your party. Press X to hit enemies with base attacks, dodge B to gain temporary invulnerability and avoid damage. Press LT or RT to use your control character's skills. Skills are stronger than base attacks, but they need to be charged by hitting enemies with base attacks. Bet. Sparks, that was incredible, but what just happened? I don't know. It felt like you joined? Sorry, it was an accident. No need to apologize. Quite the duo. Two minds, one will. Oh dear, the mist right behind us. Let's move. Run. Just make sure there's no more chest left behind, you know, just in case I gotta save somebody's treasure for later, you know? Come inside me, pause. What up? What up? 3-for-1 combo. Stop. Music is good too. Oh no, it looks like someone else is trapped out here. Can we help them? What delightful. 2 more people or a person on a thing. Did you have any plans to die today? Because it looks like that's what to happen. Huh? Don't go quite yet, good sir. My companion and I may be able to alleviate the danger somewhat. Excuse me? If that isn't exactly inspiring a rush of confidence or goodwill in my heart. I believe we will require some assistance, however, unless you find sitting on a waiting desk preferable to our endeavors. Alright. Let's get ourselves out of this mess. Mr. Fox joins the party. Press to take control of the possessive character. Press X to make the characters wait in place instead of following you. This is helpful for solving puzzles in certain areas. Press X to make them follow you. I like puzzles. So you can't grab stuff? Wait, why they... Oh. Grab them. Oh, once it's pressed, it's good. Okay, okay. Except for this one. We did it. The power of friendship. Ugh. I never liked this forest much, but that awful mist is something new. Indeed, these woods are certainly full of peril, especially with that miasma. Maybe that cooperation is key to our survival. Yeah, yeah. I'm not wild at the thought of company, but you got a point, and I guess I owe you. Why I wouldn't dare to imagine it on such grim, transactional terms. I'm simply proposing an alliance to see us safely through this wood. But if we were to become companions, I am Da Vinci, inventor, mechanic, and astronomer. This is my new friend Ghost. Huh? I'll admit I wasn't paying much attention back there with what with our lives in danger, but you're a strange kind of thing, aren't you? Excuse me, I'm not a thing. I don't know exactly what I am, but please don't call me that. Fair enough. Sorry about that. You can call me Mr. Fox. That should do well enough for our purposes. Even though you helped me out in the situation, I know the Crinklewood well, and you seem like you could use a guide. That would be marvelous. But what brought you here to begin with, if I may ask? Not that it will be fun to chat about our lives, but we're not exactly out of harm's way here. Oh, Gears, you're quite right. Let's hurry and be on our way then. Teamwork. Yeah. Ooh. Right, let's just place away from the mist. We're fighting. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah. One more. Why are they attack? Who are they attacking and why? They call themselves exiles. They're territorial. Aha. It seems there's a already this area is best free from the alpha mist. I believe that we should be safe, or at least for now. What a charming little spot. Just a place to recover after a battle and have a chat with one's companions. An old fox tree rest spot made for any wandering folk who have a safe place to put their feet up for a while. They're pretty much all over the ether. How thoughtful. I for one could honestly use a break. Do you think it's safe to have a bit of a sit down for a while, Mr. Fox? Yeah, I don't see why not. You on board, Wisp? Betting you don't really need things like rest, but us mortal suckers aren't so lucky. Sure, I'm happy to take a break whenever you need, and I'll keep an eye out for more spots like this. Visiting rest spots will access the campsite where your progress is saved and the character's health is restored. At the campsite, you can also engage in dialogue with your companions, an opportunity to strengthen your relationship with them. As your adventure unfolds, new features will unlock at rest spots, making them essential stops in your journey. What if that bomb will manage to be quiet once it's rest? Flames Worm's good company. If only we could bottle it for later moments, huh? The map. So we gotta go. I would go left. Oh, that's a gate. Okay, we can go straight. Okay, right, left, right, right, left, right. Okay, I don't know. Fuck. My goodness. I can still feel myself tingling from that joining before the fight. Pretty remarkable experience. It's interesting. Nice to be faster, hit harder and all that, but I'm not a big fan of feeling like there's a passenger in my head. I promise I'll never read your thoughts or anything. I don't even think I can. Being for me is more feeling impulses and echoing them. Dear me, I'm sorry not to have asked earlier, but how are you, Ghost? You feel a little overwhelmed after the first battle. I can handle it. It was a lot. I'm still a little shaken, but not in a bad way. It was just really strange to suddenly move in a real body in the middle of a fight. Dear me, I can understand how that may be quite stressful, but still, you handled it quite well. Unfortunately, between the mist and those exiles roaming around, we need to use every advantage we got. Including that power of yours, Wisp. Right. I'll do my best. I hope that'll work. Of course it will, Ghost. Why, with your skills, my Wisp, and Mr. Fox's swiftness, I'm certain we'll be unbeatable. Easy, bun. A little confidence is helpful. Too much and we'll end up in our way more trouble than we need to. Let's keep our eyes open. Your decisions impact the relationship between Ghost and companions, earning relationship points for the characters involved. Different choices can speed up certain relationships. The strength of a companion's relationship with a ghost is reflected by relationship rank. You can see their relationship stats navigated to the relationship tree in the adventure menu. Once a character earns enough RP, you can level up their relationship rank by accessing any rest spot and talking with Ghost. Alright, bye. We're going to the right. Da Vinci. I was thinking that I still have no idea who I am, and it's, uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, you're so right. I totally forgot. You've got to find out who you are. Let me think. This is a crisis. No one wants to find your lost identity, but that terrible mist is swiftly spreading through the forest. Someone must know how to stop it. And who do you think will be able to help you there, bud? We're not exactly in a metropolis here. No big centers are lying around. I actually don't know that many people. Let me think. Noelis Ark. Last I heard, he was headed to Arcolarium. He must be there now. He's the wisest person in the world. He's got to know what to do. Hold it, you want to go see the Herald? That means you have to go through the whole bloody forest. That's not the only way. There's a way. Tramel Porta, a tunnel built with great skill by a friend of mine that leads straight to Arcolarium. I know that tunnel, bun, but the one around it isn't exactly welcoming to visitors. I beg your pardon, but I'm certain my friend will give us a safe passage. We'll be in Arcolarium in no time. I'm not fond of Noelis or his body religion, but at least Arcolarium is a way better place to be than here. Alright, we'll try your idea. Very well. Before you know it, you'll be strutting along in safety on our own way to the lovely town of Arcolarium. I hope Noelis can help with the mist and with me if he has time. Why, I'm certain the Herald will be delighted to meet you. How could he not be? Let's shake out our wings and get going. The journey begins. A ghost. A nice little story, man. Oh no. Stop it. Oh, niggly. You attack twice. We'll go this way. I want to fight some more, that's all. Looks like the exiles are starting to take our intrusion into their territory more than a little personally. What do? We can't turn back, can we? No, they've noticed us? Not an option. Just trying to get stabbed. Alright, focus and watch for their tells, just like before. Not exactly nuanced advice, but I shall of course do my best. Uh-oh. Non-controlled allies occasionally signal for ghosts' help with a bright indicator. Push them to trigger an emblaze state, a temporary condition that empowers a character. Emblazes boost the ally stats for a few seconds. Use it to deal more damage and seize opportunity when it arises. Ooh, yeah. Are you friend or foe? What's... I know we're not supposed to go this way. Just making sure there's no treasure, man. Okay, I don't want to fight you guys right now. Let's go. Supposed to be heading north. What up, homie? What's this? Such a strange set. A bumble bun far from the sky, a fox tree with ice in his eyes, and besides him a unique wisp. I am Baba Siri, huntress of knowledge, explorer of language. Adventure is my pleasure, and a treat is to meet you, yes. My goodness, the famed scholar and adventurer? I'm Da Vinci, scientist, tinkerer, and so on. These are my companions, Mr. Fox and Ghost. We're headed to Arcodarium to see Noella's Ark, and hope he can help with that horrible mist stuff and tell me who I am. A dangerous forest and a hidden history. Two compelling mysteries. But of the mist, I can tell you this. It's concentrated loneliness. Dear me, loneliness. All the more reason to stop from hurting anyone. But other emotion become, well, a deadly miasma. Of this I fear I have no knowledge to share. I do not have a clue. But Noella's may indeed help you. Of here and there, he knows much. What brings you out here in the middle of the Crinklewood, Baba? It seems like an odd place for anyone to visit, even you. Indeed, the exiles seemed in a foul mood. I refused their escort and their retort was quite crude, to wreck my transport. But they were not too proud to disallow passage to my primary goal, Gallant Castle. It may be a ruin, but the ancient works in the library are quite lavish. Alas, that I can't grant you safe passage. But if you too seek knowledge, perhaps we shall meet elsewhere, yes? Yes? But to the castle I must go. And if you could, Bumblebun, Fox Tree, Wisp of Air, beware of the wood and the mist, the loneliness, and take care. Okay, Dr. Seuss. A chest, you see? I used to play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just rolling around. Oh, brother. Everybody want ghosts. What the heck? Beat enemies and complete quests to gain experience points and level up your characters. Characters earn equal XP regardless of the participation in battle. Leveling up boosts the character's stats and give 1 skill point. You can spend skill points to the relationship tree that you can find in the main menu. Huh? Yay. This one. You can spend skill points to unlock new upgrades, and upgrades can require different amounts of SPs. Part of the trees are locked, and you'll need to deepen the bond with your companions in order to unlock them. Player progression, quests, and rest spots talking strengthen the bond between ghosts and the characters. By earning relationship points. Right. Look out every time your companions want to talk with you. Unlock the skill Wrench Hammer. I already have this one. How many SP do I have? Ooh, I need 3. Box you also. What am I doing? Also up. I have 0. Okay. Let's go. Wait, but I mean... You have 1 skill point. Relationship point. I get 25 relationship points. Unlock this. I get it now. Da Vinci. Thanks again for taking me to see Noel's arc. What are you going to do after we see him? Well, hopefully I will have the opportunity to spend time with my good friend Rand and acquire some supplies for my project. Just one project? I would have thought you had at least 15 going on all at once. You didn't introduce yourself as an inventor. Why, of course I do, but I immediately want to stand above the others. A flying machine. I was going to ask about that actually. All the bumblebums I've met have big fluffy wings. Guessing that isn't you. Unfortunately, no. I was born with her less than optimal wings, shall we say, but the flying machine I'm making is far more grand. I found it so high into the air and reached my beloved home of Alto Stratus, the city in the sky. Sparks! The moment my invention is ready, you and I shall embark upon a voyage like any other. I'd be so happy to visit your hometown, Da Vinci. Yeah, I think I'll sit this one out. Lions don't really been my thing, but hey, send me a postcard. I have my ears, but it's been quite an exciting journey so far, hasn't it? Oh yeah. Not only have we been fleeing for our lives from a terrifying and mysterious miasma, but also people who want to kill us. What a party. But it's not all been bad. I've got to make both your acquaintances and also meet a famous scholar and adventurer. Our new pal doesn't have a lot of context getting in the way of their assessment. What do you think, Wisp? How do you feel about the trip so far? It's been exciting. I mean, I still get worried when we fighting, but there's so much to see, and I can't wait to meet new people. Exemplary attitude goes, but if only more people approach the port of such wonder, I dare say it will be a better place. Definitely a more exasperating one at least. First to me for too many naive optimists. Say what you like, Mr. Fox, sir, but as a scientist, I find being prepared for wonder and surprise the optimal way to live. Well, regardless of the past, we have a bright future ahead of us. Soon we shall behold the bright banners and joyful citizens of Arcolium. So you keep saying, me, I believe we can go through this tunnel fort when we set foot on the other side, and no sooner. Interesting. Okay. It looks like you can't like align with both. In your travels, you encounter residents seeking aid, marked by an icon above their heads. Approach them and press the A to hear what they need. Fulfilling the request will always earn you key resources such as experience points and relationship points, along with the possibility of receiving special items and additional rewards. You can look up all the quests, including their objectives and rewards, accessing the quest page in the main menu. What you want? Friends! You're friends, yes? Sure, you can help a poor unfortunate merchant who had to toss aside their goods when waylaid by most awful bandits. I cannot confront these exiles myself and demand my goods be returned. But if you are brave and kind, would you recover them and bring them back to me? I would hate for you to have to go home empty-handed. We'll see what we can do. The quest menu, press either track or a track a quest. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. The track quest will be visible during exploration, helping you stay on course and complete objectives efficiently. Find the good. Where are the goods? These aren't bandits, though. Oh. Yes, sir. Is there a map? Is there a map? No map, right? Lost goods. Oh. You can keep running. There you go. I'm guessing these are yours? Yes, indeed. May the stars grant you blessings, friend. But here is my own gift to grant. May it serve you well. Of 1 skill point, 4 relationship. A compact mechanism full of moving gears, perfect for those passionate about inventing and crafting new creations. You just got some stuff, right? Okay. 3 relationship points. See? Can everybody run? Yes, we can run. Oh, brother. Aha! The fortified gateway I previously mentioned. My friend should be happy to let us through to our colarium. Observe. Ooh, Ran, it's me, Da Vinci. Just like I'd heard, nobody gets to the passage. I doubt this friend of yours is gonna bend that rule for us. Preposterous. He's a fellow inventor. Of course he would. Waste that door shouldn't be a problem for you. Think you can pace through and tell us what's on the other side? Alright, I'll try. Oh, going through things feels so awful. I'm so alone there. I can't be alone. Not again. Right, back out. Static. Alright, Wiz. I'm not really sure what I've gotten us anyhow. I think we're exhausted all our options here. Nonsense. I just simply need to apply more force to my knocks. Hello, Ran, are you there? See? I told you that would work. We head to Aquarium in no time at all. I don't know there, but that's all coming from behind us, not in front of us. It didn't sound friendly to me. Robot. Whatever this is, it's almost here. Yeah, I know. Figured. What? What is that thing? Sparks. That seems like my friend's creations. Trumelings. Well, the giant one is new to me. It's so impressive. Hello, fantastic automation. It's me, Da Vinci. I'm a friend of your creator. Is it friendly? I highly doubt it, and I don't think it intends to leave us alone either. Let us leave either. Oh, well, I imagined you're a busy fellow. I had to take up your time, so we're leaving now. If you could let us go. I don't know what's happening. They were never aggressive like this before. So glad we came here. Clearly your friend thinks so highly of you that he sent out his best creation to smash us. I guess if we try to work together, we might be able to get out of the situation. There you go. Okay, split them up. Hit enemies with base attacks or skills will charge the ghost bar. While in Emblaze, the charge amount is increased. When the ghost bar is full, you can unleash the ghost power with Y, a powerful attack that hits all enemies and causes enemy extremely high damage. The ghost bar does not reset at the end of the combat, so use the ghost power wisely when you need it. Oh yeah! Golly. Get out of there! Ooh, I played too close there. Level up. Cross my ears. I had no idea ghosts had that kind of power. Or whatever it is that you are. I have no clue how I did that. Felt your presence as if we were one being, and a really strong energy that I need to use. Well, I applaud your good judgment in doing so, and clearly, Mr. Fox, our skills work exceptionally well when they are combined. I'd say what's most clear here is that regardless of whether your friend wants us there or not, we can't go through Trammel Porta. Sparks, the players we need to take secondary route after all. To Galleon Castle? Baba Sui is crazy enough to go through there because she knows the exiles won't hurt her, but we're not that lucky. But we made it this far, and you've seen what we can do when we work together and focus on our objective. We're unstoppable. Fine, I still owe you. It's not like I've got a better plan or anything to go back to, and that fox was just trouble ahead. Not exactly enthusiasm that I was hoping for, but I shall take it. Come friends, let's redirect our steps to Galan Castle and our Cordium beyond. The journey begins. What up? Who leveled up? Here. Strength +3, increase the damage. Increase that. Increase damage. Oh. Nice attack. Charge it up by 2. Beautiful wife is looking at me. Increase damage. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's go. A long demo. Okay, the demo gonna end here actually. I could feel it. I could feel it. It gonna end right here. I the only one. What a view. This vista is so tremendous. It almost makes the danger to get here all worth it. Yeah, scenes like this give you a sense of how big the world really is. That we only see such a fraction of it every day. It's news to me, but somewhat familiar. Like I can feel all the memories that have been made here, grouped together. Yet this experience stands alone. Yes, why that's it. A group. A little group has done so much. Why we deserve a name. Something bigger than each of us individually. A guild. What? That's a group of people present in the same trade. We're all completely different, almost in every single way. Yet we're all bound together by a goal. To find out what's causing the awful mist, loneliness, and stop it. No matter what stands in our path. We're singular in our pursuit, defying the odds, and with all that in mind, I believe there's no choice but to call us the Lonesome Guild. That's, I'd say it doesn't even make sense, but being that this is from someone who named a ghost, I shouldn't be surprised. Sparks, I'm terribly sorry I haven't even thought to reevaluate your name now that you're out of danger. Have you any ideas what you prefer? Guess I kind of like how it is. I mean, Mr. Fox is obviously not his name, but it works. Why not Ghost for me? Splendid. Ah, it feels fantastic to have it sorted. Ghost and the Lonesome Guild. Hey, I never agreed to... You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with dolts. Let's just get moving. Indeed. Lovely to see you. We've got quite a journey ahead of us, Lonesome Guild. Let's go. We're still playing. Yeah, give me a rest spot. Huh? Oh, give me a rest spot. Right here. By the only one. Would you look at that place? At this place? Despite the wear and tear, this castle is in remarkable shape. It's in remarkable shape. Who's this only one you keep talking about? Well, the only one is the supreme being of Aether, who watches over all of his people, and Noel's Ark is their herald. Every 100 years or so, a chosen one is selected from each of the kin of Aether and elevated to the godhood to watch over and guide their people. They call that the Ascension, but that's enough theology for now. We should get moving, and let's hope the inside of the castle is as free of scorch marks as the outside. Scorch marks? Is that why it's abandoned? What happened here? A lot of grim events took place in Galen Castle. Wisp, you probably learn more about that. You'll probably learn more than you want as we pass through it. Still playing. This. Spike, boom. The map. Ah, very informative. Gallant Castle. Oh, goodness, pardon us. We didn't mean to intrude. A skill-mode warrior? That's unusual. You're working for the folk squatting here, stranger? No, I am Spalan, and these foes have attacked me a few times already, but they cannot stop my quest to reach Arcurlium. Quest? You're on a quest too? Yes. I seek my sister. She vanished from our village some time ago, and her trail has led me towards Arcurlium. Sparks, we're on our way there as well. We're hoping to speak to Noelis Ark about this business and see if we can help our friend Ghost here. The Herald is in Arcurlium. I was one of the previous chosen and would ask him of the failed ascension, and perhaps he can help me find my sister. Sadly, this door, the path out of his castle to Archelium, is closed. Tight. Even with all my strength, I cannot budget. There must be a way to open it around here. Let's go find the key we need to open the door. Then we can all get to Archelium. I must remain here as I cannot risk missing my sister if she comes this way. But if I may aid with any answers, ask me whatever you wish. Useless. Ah. I really don't want to read all this talking. Oh, let's go. Let's go with this. In an hour of reading. Okay. Hope this guy is not dangerous. Only now. Where are we going though? It's a long demo. Aha. One of the rumored puzzles of the castle area Curliquills. Fascinating. Do you think the folks here keep the mechanisms in proper working order? Not sure, but I have a feeling you'll get to ask them if you hang around here too long. Oh, really? You think they want to detail their maintenance techniques? What I meant is, if we stay here too long, enemies will show up and try to kill us. Then it's definitely time to put our heads together and make sense of this puzzle. I'm a puzzle master, baby. What are we doing? Oh, easy. Wait, let me think, let me cook. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Not even a puzzle though. Matching. I know you're impressed. You don't have to say anything. It's fine. It's fine. People to fight. Oh, get the archers first. Oh. Talk to. You open the door, leave the key. The map. Wonderfest Feast. Increases your maximum health. Day of the Waves. Dark Quill Cuff. Castle Sparring Grounds key ×1. What's that? Suppose it's too much to hope that it's friendly. I won't gonna be that lucky. Be ready for anything. Uh-oh. That's just the head. Yeah, it doesn't sound friendly to me. We should get ready for a fight. Oh, it's the same person. Hoorah! Green thing is gone though. Restores. Oh, this is already. Slightly raises defense. Look at button for teaming up. I don't want to read that. I don't want to either. Actually, I might go that way. Which is candelabra. Raises magic defense. What is... I have no idea where I'm going. Uh-oh. You. Bah. Miss Yui, it's so good to see you. You too. I suspect I would, but I gather this was an unexpected path, and you would have rather gone elsewhere than to risk Exile's wrath. True enough, the bondhead tried to get us through the protected passage, but his friend there doesn't seem to want us to let us in. We're hoping to make it through to Acroleum still, but the gate leading out is locked. Take the key. A daunting mystery. I wish I could simply pluck it from the dusty shelf, but I feel you if you continue, an answer will present itself. I'm sorry, excuse me, but what is that light behind you, Miss Sui? No matter where I look, it's like it's trying to get my attention. A light? Oh, that's a mistaken. You unlit brazier. A light draws a spirit's eye? How fascinating. Why don't sit there debating it? I say, find a white burn so bright that it can't be denied. A capsule idea. Investigate, Ghost. I'll be at your disposal for any physical labor you require. Thank you, Da Vinci. But this puzzles me. Do you know anything about this strange light, Miss Sui? I suspect it may be connected to the spirits themselves. Oh, okay. Does that mean I'm connected to them too? Ah, we all are, my dear. As we all are the creations. But this is a skill newly found. Yes, yes. You make a discovery yet more uses your travel around. Yay. Ghosts can interact with these special altars in order to use a ghost light. When the light is active, ghosts can reveal elements from distant pasts that are now lost. Warning. Move too far away from the altar and the ghost will lose the ghost light. The light will begin to pulsate when this is about to happen. Right. Possible, I'm afraid. Do you want this? This fresco depicts the legendary appearance of the only one on Ether, and the selection of no less Archbishop's Herald. We have Raindrop, Spiral, two of them. Someone else? Oh, my bad. Too far, it looks like. Wait, is it? I remember. This one? I like it, man. What a spectacular view. Crazy dumb. That's a fight. That's a fight for sure. Yeah, I can already tell. Characters can help each other by using their support skills. You need to charge the ghost bar to gain support charges. In order to trigger support, you must get close to the ally you want to cooperate with by pressing A. A support consumes 1 support charge. You can store up to 2 support charges. You can now gain more until you unleash the ghost power. So what we're gonna do is this. Put everybody in here. I understand it now. And they're reckless. Wait. Like reading, sorry. It's a lot. A long demo. We're almost there. Brother. where we started? I think so. Wait, I don't think so. Yeah. Our car, Kayla chosen ones, but by the only one which King selected, the first champion by Herald is Glenn. Park, witness the procession. Esprit, Ori, ancient marvel to the holy city champions travels. Park, kill the ascension, gods anew, they will be done. Gather around the eye of the only one. Park, honor the herald, the only one eternal servant. Witness the champion's ascent towards their godly nature newly acquired. I believe you're you. Where are you? But it didn't work. Am I doing it backward? This is just pure speculation. Wait. Wait. I think the first one is red, then give it to the blue, then you show the green, and the last one is everybody together. Okay, so oh, it tells a story. Okay. Okay. It'll be green first, you know. I think it's green. So yellow, then green. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Okay, red is last. Green is first. I think. Okay. Blue is first. Then green. Puzzle master, baby. Took me a little while to understand. Couple. There it comes. That chest, baby. That's like my favorite thing in video games, man. It's always fun to see what's on the inside. Especially when you steal it from somebody. I mean, like, borrow from somebody's house in an RPG. Bro. My world. These frescoes are remarkable. Not only in their artistry, but how they have withstood the ravages of time. What is all this? A big battle? Indeed. The rout of the Khan, the final fight in the war between the Felicant hordes and the curly quill forces, thus cementing King Galleon's reign. Until the aforementioned raid upon his castle, I mean, that was admitted the real final battle for the era. So Curly Quills built a lot of fortifications, some in Felicant lands. Khan didn't like that and thought he could overrun them with sheer force. But even their numbers couldn't stand to the modern battle strategy. It was pretty much a slaughter. But so noble and pretty in all these paintings. Pretty things can hide some pretty vile truths. That's the sad reality of the world. Anyhow, let's keep moving. We're almost done with the demo, I think. I didn't read it. The frescoes depict the grand battle, the rout of the Felicant armies by ecurlical forces. The true beginning of the age of the castles is considered to have begun after this. Okay. It's boss time. Just about. We can't push, can we? Need one more person in our party. Stars and their gyres. The throne room. Here sat generations of kings and queens of royal house of Bon Button. What's that? Is that something glittered by the throne? Yeah, now it's a bunch of jerks probably uses as long chair. Come on, let's hurry out of here. Okay. Finish this thing. Yeah, now a bunch of jerks probably uses a long chair. Come on, let's get hurry out of here. The others don't seem to see whatever it is, but something about it is calling to me. Yeah, we're going to get his chest first. Heart bracelet. I get something to you, Mr. Fox. Raises strength and magic. I'll just play one each. Okay. What to the question? This land has long been in mourning. Where once stood grand castles and bustling villages is now only ruin and bracken, silence and the slow fall of leaves. In my mind I can hear the agony of the crinklewood and the voices of my ancestors. They point at me as the inheritor of the Bon Button title, the line of kings. They demand I don that lost and broken crown. Here within the walls of Galleon Castle, this ruin we have fought to reclaim, memories of that glory shine brightly, but as it does, so do too the shadows of our enemies lengthen. It's my duty to ensure they remain that way, shadows. Ancient forefather, Galleon the Brave, Knight, King, and Ascended One, I call on you to guide me. Pave my path as you once did for your people, under your illustrious banner. May I be worthy to raise these castles again, and fill these dying forests with the sound of life and laughter. Make me one who is fit to banish that deafening silence. Now is my hour to make the difference. Sparks, Ghosts, are you quite alright? You look a bit out of sorts. It is alright. I just saw, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I saw, really. Like a memory? Only, I know it wasn't mine. Aha! I've heard theories that particularly strong recollections can leave a kind of emotional echo, a psionic residue, if you will. Just calling it a memory is less confusing, Bun. Why don't we stick with that? If you can actually see those things with memories, psionic whatsits, whatever, seems like they could be helpful. Unsettling, but helpful. I wish you could see them too, still I feel less strange, but I'll try to keep an eye out for more. Are we going here, I think? Oh, man. Some enemies have resistance that deny almost all damage of their type, physical or magical. You must hit them with the opposite type of damage. While in Blaze, the character ignores enemy resistances. Oh my god. A nice arrow, boy. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, niggly. Resistance down. Give it to him, baby! Boom! Oops. Ah! Wake up! You're dead. We are. Level up. Next time you run into a person who made these things, Bun, tell them I hate them. On that topic, how come these things are recognizing you, Da Vinci? Wouldn't your friend show them what you look like? Honestly, I must confess, I do not know. I never came across a tromlin of this kind before. The ones I traded with were much smaller. And to be told, I never actually met my friend Ran in person either. Are you kidding? No, of course not. I don't know why I would be surprised about that. Ran and I are still quite close. We've corresponded via letters many times. The Tromlins even act as a couriers for us. Although I had no idea why they'd be here, though it does make me more concerned that my friend ran into some sort of trouble. I guess that means we should hurry up. Hurry so we can find out, right? Wisp got the right idea. Let's get moving. But first, leveled up. Solid. Locked as well. Master Torvido, we found the thing your grandfather told you about. Lights. Put it in the treasure room near all the leaves and that circustic thing. Uh-oh. Our new friend. The perplexing trio. You've conquered this trials of this place, both puzzle and combat. Intriguing. What? I feel like I know him. Wait. That thing before was actually his memory. How is it possible? Let me guess. You're the leader of the ones who've been harassing us. Indeed. I'm the one who's toward the fiddle. Here to the house of Bond Button. My cohorts and I are the owners of this castle and all the land surrounding it. That you have reached this place despite such resistance makes you worthy foes for my troops, or perhaps even myself. I beg your pardon, Mr. Bond Button, sir. What exactly do you mean by... Uh-oh. Uh-huh. A key. And this is what? Bait? Not at all. It's a reward and an invitation. This key opens a castle gate, beyond which lies the upper reaches of Crinklewood. Beyond that, our Colarium. Will you answer my challenge, travelers, and turn tail and run? I await your decision, and I hope I'll not be disappointed. What? That was intimidating, but I'm certainly not going to let a loud mouth like that stop us from getting to our Colarium. If the Bumblebuns being brave, I'm sure as heck not going to drop out. Well then. The path to Arculum is finally clear. Shall we open the gate and head on onwards? Yes, we shall. It's not going to be a picnic from here on, but I guess I signed myself for this mess. Let's get going. I want what's in the room upstairs, though. Y'all ain't thinking about that, are you? Did we miss a key or something? Treasure room. Do we come back? Because I want to go in there. Going back. Want to check one thing out first. We fought the thing. Even though I was just saying this demo is way too long, here I am backtracking looking for a key. Are we in here? Oh, okay. We gotta come back with somebody else. Alright, no problem. I know where it is. Okay. Alright, so subverted. You return. Have you found out which we all seek? Indeed. In fact, we're given that gate key by the leader of the squatters here. I am puzzled. This enemy leader simply gave you the means to exit this place? Yeah. Said we'll qualify it as a challenge for him and his people, and he'll be waiting in the forest beyond, so that'll be fun. I see. I must regret that I cannot join you to teach him a lesson. My quest demands an urgency that I cannot compromise. That's alright, Spa. Stop alone. I'm just glad we were able to get you on our way to Arquilium. Alright. Indeed. I'll be prepared to depart when you open the gate. Join our team for like 5 seconds, please. Please? I'm prepared to leave, but for now, please ask me what you wish. I don't care about any of this stuff. I think you better go. Thanks for talking with me. Okay. The Lonesome Guild. Wishlist now. Please do. This game. This is so fun. Like an hour and change. Wow. That's a nice demo. A nice game. Nice gameplay. Nice graphics. Nice story. Almost said 10. Almost. We'll give it a 9. Give it a 9. Catch you guys later. Peace.